Oh, Luke! That little turd.
What happened?
I peed on my tripod. Hello, everyone! Oh, happy January! Oh, it's so cold. Sorry, I gotta get some bones for these dogs. They're too cute. Hey, girls. All right, you have to sit. No, you have to sit. Good. Billy, you have to sit. Sit down. Sit. Okay, kind of. Hey! So today, our first Shou Sugi project, we are making, we're making some trim. All right, we're making the trim that's going to go along here. My insulation is ordered. Well, the foil is ordered. The insulation I can get here, but the foil has been ordered. But one thing that I need to do before we go to Lowe's, well, maybe, where are they? I need to check to ensure that, here we go, that these brackets that I have planned to use to hold up this trim, I need to make sure they're going to work. So these are what I've used in all of my framing, and I want them, yes, perfect, awesome. So I think you can see right there, for some reason there are these little click clicks, little like, I don't know why they're there, but they're there. They are the perfect tab for this to attach to. So this will be the main support, and then I will have a little L-shaped wood piece that's going to go all along here. So awesome. Let me see how many of these I have, and let's go to Lowe's, y'all. Okay guys, we've talked about these before. We've already talked about how I'm using these for my trim. The challenge now is finding enough straight pieces because they're terrible. They're really crooked, Lowe's, come on. So anyway, this is gonna be a bit of a chore, but let's figure it out. I'm doing 1x2s attached to a 1x3, I think it is. Yeah, it's 1x3. So I need 20 of each. So this is going to be a chore to find some straight ones, but let's find some straight ones. Okay, we did it. It was really hard to find straight boards, but we found them. Oh, I don't know why I'm speaking in like not first person. I found them. Okay, y'all, we are super ready for some school bus trim. What? Okay, guys, we're home. We're gonna Shou Sugi bond this this wood. What do you think, girls? Huh? What do you girls think? Oh no. Oh no, I love you too. I do. Okay, well, wow, that's enough. Oh, it's too much. It's too much love. Oh, hey. Let's get this wood laid out here. We're gonna char it. I've got tung oil. I think I have tung oil this time. So we're gonna brush all the char off. We're going to oil it. I think we're gonna get some installed. I mean, that's the plan. We'll see how that goes, but I think it's gonna go well. Fingers crossed, let's do it. Okay guys, so we just need all of our Shou Sugi bone supplies, which is this. Oh, so fun, this thing. My torch. Oh, we're about to have some fun again. And my propane tank. So, let's do this. Oh, it's heavy, it's full. Oh. Okay. All right, guys. So, it's time for more Shou Sugi bond. This is my trim. We've already talked about that. You know that. Yeah, we're gonna make it happen today. I think we are going to get these charred. We're gonna char these trim pieces. We're going to char them on one side, we're going to flip them over, we're going to char them on the other side. Then we are going to, you know, we're going to like brush them off. We're going to get all the char off. And then we're going to oil them with tung oil. And then we're going to affix them to each other and get them installed. Hopefully, that's the plan. The first part of that plan is lighting this baby up. If this ever gets old, you tell me. I don't think it's going to. Oh, okay, you can hear it when you turn it on. Yep, it's going. And bam! Okay, let's do this! You're gonna get so sick of me saying this because I have so much Shou Sugi to do, but like, I just adore this. Like, it's so cool. It is so pretty. It's so, I don't know, exactly what I wanted. Just could not be more excited about it. Okay, so I'm just giving you a different camera angle, but I guess I couldn't resist talking to you about it. Shou Sugi what? Oh. This angle isn't good for me. So we're gonna flip all these over. We're gonna do the other side. I thought this would be an interesting angle, but I'm too big to get down here. But anyway, we're done. Kind of. Well, yeah, we're done. We're done. We're done with half of them. I'm gonna flip them over. I'm so overstimulated by Shou Sugi that I can't even talk right. Okay, we're gonna flip these over, do the other side. I'm gonna stop talking. You just, I'll time lapse it. Okay. Oh, hi, Sugar. Hi, I know I missed you too. Oh, well, it's too much love. Okay, we're done. Like, for real this time. Oh, see, sometimes it keeps burning. Just do that. But it's gorgeous, so you might not want it to stop, but in this instance, I don't want it to keep going. So let's oil this. I actually don't think it needs to be brushed because I didn't really char it that much. I didn't really char it enough to have, like, you know, not charcoal, but like ashy, completely burnt wood. So I'm just gonna go straight to the oil. So let's do that. Okay, guys, we're done. We're not done. Why do I keep saying that? We're definitely not done. But we are done charring the wood. Here I have tung oil. This is actually tung oil. This is not the stuff that I bought last time. This is tung oil, low gloss. Oh, hi, Sugar. I know the dogs are really big fans of me today, and I love them too. Anyway, this is tung oil. We're gonna put it on the wood. It's gonna do a lot of things. Primarily, it's going to like preserve it and protect it. So this is what we ended up with, guys, and I really, actually, I like this side better, so we'll probably expose this side. It doesn't have oil on it yet, so it's gonna look a little different, but let's just go ahead and let's do it. Let's make the oil happen. Okay, so, here we go. Yeah, there you go. Oh, my tung oil spilled. Oh, it spilled all over my shoe. Oh no! Just a second, you guys. Oh, man. Oh, heaven sakes to Murgatroyd. Oh. Well, my shoes might be ruined, but the good news is this looks so... Oh. Oh, no. Okay. So, I guess we can, that's interesting. So I don't know if this was already like that or if Shou bonding this made it weak, but that just snapped. Like, snapped. Like, 2 syllables. Snapped. Oh, crap. All right, let's do this again. I don't know what to do with this. Oh darn it. Ants are falling down. Okay, this video is not going as planned. Not even a little bit. All right, well, let's do this again. This one doesn't feel weak. That last one, I pushed on it and I felt it like bending, and this one isn't doing it. So let's hope that it was just a one-off. But yeah, this oil, oh yeah, you guys, it's really pretty. I really like it. This is going to be so cool. Okay, so you don't want to watch me oil my wood all day. So let's time lapse this. That's inappropriate. Okay guys, this wood is done. It looks so good, or at least I think it looks good. I love it. It's exactly what I wanted. I'm so excited. Just like one safety note, I was doing it on this gravel driveway, but obviously anything you do shishigimon on any surface is gonna get burnt. So if you don't have something like this to do it on, you could prop your wood on like cinder blocks or like bricks or something. But if this wasn't covered in snow, like, it would not be a good idea to do it in the grass, because that's a field right there. It could catch on fire. Like, it's just really important that you're safe and smart and reasonable. Okay, disclaimer done. Now we have to go rust some brackets and some screws. That's it, brackets and screws. We have to go rust them. They're going to be exposed in this trim and I want them to be rusted. Although I'm quickly realizing this this trim was going to be just a quick, like, couple-hour project, and I'm realizing that it's not. It's going to be a much bigger project than I thought. But I do want to get the brackets, the L brackets, and the screws rusted today. So let's go do that before we have to shut this video down, and we'll actually put up the trim tomorrow. Okay. So this is what we're doing. We I think it's exciting. We are finally at the point where we're working on things that are going to actually be visible in Earl. I feel like up until this point we've just been deconstructing things or framing the insides of things, and finally we're at the point where these and the shishugibon trim that we just made are going to be visible, and it's really fun to be doing, like, aesthetic things, to have to worry about, like, oh, these are going to be seen, like, how do I want them to look? Well, I don't want them to look like this. I want them to be rusted. I want them to look aged. So I have a bucket of water right here. I have a bucket of water. I also have our old friend muriatic acid. Whoops. Muriatic acid. This is hydrochloric acid. That's what it is. You can use it for a lot of different things. If you remember, or maybe you don't, if you haven't, watch it right here. It's gonna be, where is it gonna be? It's gonna be in one of these corners. I don't know, guys, I'm new to this, but I'll put the video it's right up there. My corrugated tin that I'm using for my roof, my test that I did. I used this to rust it. I'm also going to use it to rust these things. Is it gonna work? I don't know, but we're gonna find out together. It should work. This stuff is intense. It's really intense. All the normal safety things, make sure your eyes are covered. You shouldn't really inhale this. I'm not gonna do that. You should wear a mask. I'm not. I'm gonna be safe. but you should do it. Don't do that. So yeah, so I have a little bit of water. A couple inches of water. I'm going to do basically like 2 parts water to 1 part muriatic acid. I'm going to throw all of these brackets, they're here in my pocket, and I have some screws as well. I have some screws that are going to be visible. They're all going in here. I'm going to let them soak in the muriatic acid for a little bit, just a few minutes, maybe 10 minutes max. It's going to eat away any protectant off of them. I'm going to drain them. Oh, look, I'm going to drain them using a piece of wood. I have no idea what muriatic acid does to wood. Do you? Well, if you do, I don't. So I'm gonna use this to drain the bucket because I just want to see what happens. I don't know. We're gonna find out. It might be cool. Maybe I want to use it somewhere. Anyway, we're gonna drain the muriatic acid off. Then we're gonna rinse them off. Then we're gonna make sure we keep them kind of wet. They're going to rust pretty quickly, but they're certainly going to rust overnight if they behave anything like the corrugated steel that I rusted. So I'm going to stop talking and I'm gonna do this. So let's do it, okay? Okay guys, first things first, we have the water. It's now time for some muriatic acid. I'm not measuring, but I'm doing about 1/3 muriatic acid. So that sploshing and splashing isn't awesome. I need to be more careful, that's not great. Awesome, so you can already see there's some residual concrete in there from my countertops and it's eating that away. Or I'm maybe not eating it away, but it's definitely reacting to it. So I'm gonna call it good. I put a cap on that. All right, you see lots of fizzing, lots of activity. So let's get these in there. I don't want them to plop in, or at least not, I don't want them to plop in with my bare hands, so I'm gonna put them out here first, put my gloves back on, and then drop them in. In fact, these gloves actually are those are not a great idea. I should be using rubber acid gloves, and they're right here, so I'll be right back. Oh! Okay, these are what I should be using. So let's throw these bad boys on. Oh, they're cold. These are not warm gloves. Oh boy. Ooh, uh-oh. These are really cold. Oh, I'm just gonna put one on. Oh, ooh, they've been outside. They're like frozen. Okay, so let's get these in here. I think we're gonna see some bubbling. Put those in. All right, and we're gonna get all these screws in. Yes, we got bubbles. Oh, whew, it stinks. I should not be breathing that. It's not good for you. Okay, so let's fast forward through this. I'll see you in a few. Let's watch some bubbling. Okay, I'm gonna strain these, but I'm doing that on the gravel in a safe place. Be smart, kids. Okay, so this is what they look like now. I'm gonna give them some time to rust. I'll give you an update once they start rusting. It should take a couple hours, but I'm gonna let them rust till tomorrow. Okay? Okay guys, before I close out this video, I wanted to share, so my nails, or screws and brackets have been drying in this bucket, and look, we got rust, the beginnings of rust. They're gonna keep rusting overnight. Let's get some more up here. How do they all look? Yeah, see, we've got some really cool, so they were kind of sandwiched together, so you can see there's spots where the hydrochloric acid or muriatic acid didn't get to them, but I actually kind of really like it. I was really upset at first because I was like, oh, why didn't I like fix that? But I actually really like it. I even love like where the stickers were. They look, I don't know, it just, everything just looks aged and awesome, and I'm a big fan. That's exactly what I wanted. And all of these screws, they're rusting. Oh, it won't focus. They're rusting. It's like, it's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. Success. What? Did I just hear you say that you desperately want access to insider information and special perks? Well, check out my Patreon page right here. And don't forget to subscribe right here, or just watch another video right here. Do, you know, do all the things. Do them all.